Hi, we've been getting a lot of questions about the recent executive order on the safe and secure and trustworthy development and use of AI. So we've been answering questions, but what we thought is to provide you a little demo of how you can turn a document like this. This is a public document and a public demo, but if you have a knowledge management portal or your own company policies or procedures, you could do the same thing. So essentially what we did is we took the same idea of asking for answering a question from a large document, because this is a 70-page document. First thing I did was uploaded the executive order and the NIST AI risk framework into Krista. And then after that, Krista will read the documents, and then I can ask questions of the documents. So some of the questions that we got included, what do AI developers need to report to the government? Government. There you go. And what we've done is we are actually prompting 3 different LLMs for the answers. The reason we're prompting 3 is just to allow you to see the difference between each of the summarized answers that the LLMs will provide. So the first one comes back, what's your question? I'll search the executive order. And my question was, what do AI developers need to report to the government? The first answer is summarized by OpenAI 3.5. You can see here AI developers need to report information related to the development and use of AI. The OpenAI 4 answer was a little bit longer. Must also report the ownership and possession of model weights in any dual-use foundation models. That's interesting. And then we're also asking Amazon Bedrock. So the answer summarized via Amazon Bedrock actually timed out. So each LLM was prompted with the same information to answer your question and asked to summarize. So this is a little disclaimer that says each LLM was prompted with the exact same information, and you can see the response differences. Let's ask another question. We will ask, what are the real blocks or hurdles companies with good intentions now face that were not there before the executive order? And this question came in from a non-technical person, and the response, the question was really, hey, I'm not a data scientist, I'm not a developer, how can I make sense of all this? And that was his question. And so we'll see what the LLMs provided us. So the real blocks or hurdles that companies with good intentions now face. They need to comply with regulations and guidelines related to AI. Okay. Retaining AI talent. You can see the OpenAI 4 response here. It's a little bit longer. Says red team testing. So that's interesting that that they find out that you need red team testing. And the Bedrock. You can see the Bedrock response is it's a little bit longer than 3.5 and shorter than 4, but you can read the difference. If you would like to ask your own question and try this out, you will get 3 different responses. Just type your question into Krista on the right into the window, and she'll respond back to you. If you want to try some of this on your own, with your own documents, with your own SharePoint site, with your own knowledge management portal, just let me know and I'll provide an environment for you. Thanks so much.